Hello everyone, this is Raja Ramesh and welcome back to TypeScript and Playwright Journey. In the previous video, we have seen about some functions in arrays like how to insert an element in the beginning of the array, how to remove from beginning of the array, how to find the index of a given element as well as the last index of given element as well. In this video, we will see some more functions. Let us start with taking a new array. So I just copy pasted the nums array to here and commented everything out. Now we have nums and start with nums dot. Now you will see all the available array functions here. From this you can choose slice and splice we will discuss in this video. Alright, so let's start with slice. So it is a function which is actually used to get a subset of given array, right? If you mouse over to that, you see returns a copy of the section of the array. So it is going to return a new copy of a given section of array. So how that section will be means, see at the parameters are optional parameters. So if you don't give anything, the entire array will be copied to new array. Let us see that first. So we already have num in which we have 1 2 5. So let maybe n1 equal to, right, nums dot slice and execute this. It did nothing because we did not write anything to console. I copy this line and paste it and n1. Now execute this and see we got entire nums array into n1. So because we did not give any start and end indexes while slicing the array. What if we provide only one parameter, probably 2? Got it? So when we see the syntax of slice, we have start and end both as optional, but these are start index and end index. Now 2 is the starting position of element from which we need to slice the array. So 0 1 2, it starts from here and we don't have any end index, so it goes till the end. Let us see. So we are expecting 3 4 5 because we provided 2 index 0 1 and 2. So it should start this because the start index is inclusive and index here is exclusive. We did not give any end index. Clear this, execute this. See, index 2 is taken as start index and it return all elements till the end of the array. And what if I give a negative number as start index? For example, -3, and we don't give any end index. In this case, a negative number given for start index means it will consider the index from the end. So it will consider as -1, it is -2, and it is -3. And starting from this position, we get all the elements in the array in the regular order itself. So we should be getting 3 4 5 again. Let us see. Clear this and run it. See 3 4 5. So the output is same as before in fact. So if we try to give -2, so now it will be -1 -2. And remember, when you are starting from the end, it does not start from 0 again. It will be -1 directly. -1 and -2. So we should get 4 5 in n1 now. Let us see running this. And now we do have 4 5. So now we will try providing end index as well. We don't have something called giving only index, end index, right? Because we have two parameters. First parameter is this one and second parameter is some other. Got it? Now let us try giving both index. I mean end index as well along with start. So if I take 1 as my start index, which is inclusive, so the new array will be created from index 1 of nums, which is 0 and 1. So element 2 will be considered first, and let us see by giving 2. And remember, the end index is always exclusive. So if I give like this, the element 2 should be considered while creating n1. Let us see only 2 is there in n1. And now what happens if I give 5, which is the length of array 1 2 3 4 5? So it will consider all the elements till the end of the array. See, so this is how we give start and end index for slice. What happens if we give a negative integer for end index? Let us try. As we have seen, giving a negative integer for start index, the end index works in similar way, but for calculating the end index position, it will take the element by calculating from the endpoint. So it is -1, it is -2, and it is -3. So it is anyhow exclusive. So it starts from 1 and till here it should consider, I mean the index is given here, so before this will be considered only -2. Now let us see by giving that as -4 because -2 because this is -1 and this is -2, and we give the start position as 0 1. So expect 2 comma 3 into n1 by giving -2. So you will have two elements in the array which is 2 and 3. So this is how we use slice. So it creates a copy of given array by taking the elements based on the start and end index you give. Now let us see about a special method called splice. So we already seen how to insert some element in an array at the beginning of an array or at the ending of an array. So we have seen push inserts an element at the end, pop removes an element from end. Similarly, we also seen how to add or remove elements from the at the starting of the array. Now let us see how to add or delete or update elements at any given index in the array. Not only beginning or ending, at the given position we have to do some modification. For that we will be using the splice method. Let us see how it works. So we have nums array already. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us log this console.log and nums. Now if we run this, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let us see how splice is working. So what splice does is nums dot splice, and if you see this and mouse over here, you can see the help message removes elements from an array, and if it necessary inserts new elements in their place also. Got it? Returning the deleted elements. So this is the purpose of splice. And we have parameters. Start is a number which is a start index, and delete count, how many elements to be deleted, is the number but is an optional parameter. And you have a return type for splice which is number array. So it is going to return the deleted elements over here, and it has one overloaded form as well. That is like we can put, for example, we have start number and delete count. We will see providing some values over here and this one. So if we see the help message over here, now we got another syntax: start, delete count, comma, items. Items, any number of items you can give over here. This is to insert new elements into the array. Got it? So we will see with some example. For example, to start with nums.splice. So as we discussed, what we learn is splice is taking the start index as a number and it is deleting the remaining array if you don't provide any other parameters. So delete count is not provided, so it is starting from 2 and it will be deleting the entire array. So the index will be 0, 1 and 2. It starts from 2, it is inclusive. 2, 3, 4 and whatever the number of elements in the array, all will be deleted and we will be remaining with 1, 2. And after splice 2, just try to print nums again. See, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is the initial array, and after splice it is 1, 2 because we removed all the elements after index 2. I mean from the index 2. So let us see by taking 0 as the start. So it should remove all the elements from that array. So we should be having empty array. See, it is happening now. And now just try to experiment with all the possible options on any function so that you will be comfortable using those. Try to provide some index that is out of bound. So we have only 5 elements and the length is 5 and we have maximum index is 4 and we are providing start index as 10, so which is not valid. Okay, so it will not do anything. It just keep the entire array as it is. See, 1 2 3 4 5 and 1 2 3 4 5 after splice also. This is how we provide splice. So we checked different numbers, 0. Let us try with minus number, because we are discussing about minus numbers also with other methods, right? So we see minus 2. So based on the knowledge we have from earlier functions, we think it will be deleting the elements from this is minus 1 and this is minus 2. So it starts from here and it should remove everything from here, and we should get only 1 2 3 in the output. Let us see. Yes, that is what actually happening here as well. So the minus numbers, I mean negative numbers, working as with other functions. So we see minus 4. We will try with minus 4, and this is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4. So only element 1 should be there in the array after splice is done. Only 1 should be there. It is there. So now we will see passing second parameter as well. So for now I will give 3 and see what happens, and 0 1 2 3. So it will delete all the elements after, I mean starting from third index. So we will have 1 2 3 in the output. We have these 3, and now we provide how many number of elements to be deleted as second parameter. It is an optional parameter. This is delete count. So if I say 1, and let us keep this as 2 only, and clear the output, clear the console, and run this again and see. So what we give is start position as 2. So 0 1 2. It starts from 3 and deletes one element only. So it deletes only the second index item. So 3 will be deleted and rest of elements will be there, like that only. Got it? So this is how it worked when we give this value. And if we give 2 and guess this output 2. So 0 1 2. It starts from 3 1 2. Two elements will be deleted and output will be 1 2 5. Let us see that. It worked like that. And now let us try giving a number which is more than the max index. So in this case, what it does is it will delete all the elements after this index, because it keeps on deleting the elements based on the availability, and if the max count reached, it will be silent. So by that time every element in that array will be deleted from the given index, given start index. Let us see 1 2. We do have only 1 2. So this is how it works with a number which is greater than the max index. And let us see what happens if we provide minus. So what it is doing, what it should do, it should start from index 2 0 1 2, and it should delete minus 2 elements. Is not meaningful sim. So let us see, it should not do anything if I'm not wrong. Yeah, it didn't do anything. So minus is not a valid value for that. And if you give 0, it does nothing. So you are saying start from here and delete 0. So even in this case, it should not do any element. So entire array is available. And now let us see by providing another parameter as well. So I say from index 2 delete one element, and third is replace with this element. So what it does is from index 2 means 0 1 2. 3 is there, it deletes 3 because one count is given, and it puts 100 at that place and continues with the remaining array. So the output should be 1 2 100 4 5. Let us see that. Yes, that is the output over here. And if you want to insert more elements at that place, you can just provide the list of elements there. That's all. Got it? So now instead of just 100 100 101 102, and then the rest of the array will be continued. Let us see that as well. Yes, this is 1 2 100 101 2 4 5. So this is how you give whatever the number of elements you want to insert. And what happens if we try to provide maximum bound again? So maybe it will be inserting 100 at the end, because it starts from 2, deletes 10 elements. So here we don't have 10th index also. So all the elements will be removed, and we already deleted from second index. So 1 2 are there, and it is inserting from second position. So we should have 1 200. Let us see that. Yes, that is what happening here. So this is how we use slice also. So why exactly we are using slice means to remove any element from an array at a given index, inserting new elements at a specific index also. And if you want to replace any elements with some new values, then you can use splice. And in next video, we will discuss about some other functions. Thank you for watching, and please don't forget to like and subscribe.